I'm about to introduce a personality. In fact, anytime I get to talk about her, I get a bit emotional. So please pardon me. Somewhere 2015, 2016, I met this woman at Cantonment, which we were all enrolling in a program called Toastmasters. So we've been forth and back meeting. So one day we happened to share a conversation, and then I realized that we have so much in common, and this woman is so passionate about human being, and she doesn't care. She would leave everything. She has been, since then she has just been a mother to me. She could leave her house and come and babysit my daughter, even when I'm abroad. I've traveled abroad. Without, she would just come and stay with my daughter, take care of her till I come back. Somebody I didn't know from Adam, just, in our search of, or our quest of searching for a particular goal. So anytime, and this friendship hasn't ended. From that time, we have never had any quarrel. She pets me like her own daughter. In fact, I can come and sleep. And today, I was in her house. I have to eat bamboo before coming here. When I sat in the car, I said, Auntie, I'm almost there. Me, I'll eat the white cherry. I want to put your head together for this woman. So if you don't know her, I think you should just relax. You're about to know her. So just take it. She is a woman of multi-talented who calls herself a fabulous daughter of God. She is a strong advocate for women, economic empowerment, and entrepreneurship. She is a business and a management consultant, conference speaker, actor, and a guru. She's actually an all-round person. She has a great passion for development, work, and humanity. This woman fights for the well-being of the less privileged in society as well as the physical challenged ones. She is very passionate and ready to avail herself to support humanity for a worthy cause and touching lives. She is a strong-willed person with a fighting spirit, never giving up attitude, no matter the situation, and this attribute has earned her the name Action Woman. Currently, she is the founder and president of Women on the Move Foundation, which I think was elaborated on by my co-MC earlier on. And also, the CEO of Telstra Limited, a vibrant economic, human development, and capacity building organization, which is also into multimedia events, trading, among others. Ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation and a clap offering, this is the woman we are celebrating today.
And my response was, I just want to impact her life. I just want to impact her life. That is why the program is impacting a life at a time. Just one life. So by the time we leave here today, if just one person calls me to say, I have really had a good day, my life has been impacted, I'll be the happiest. Just one life. Today we are looking at rising above challenges. 7 years ago, I gave birth to a baby. They said I should stop saying my baby because it's growing at least. And I just pulled you all here today just to share in my joy. That's all. That's why today we are not doing a lot of talking. So thanks so much. And when we say challenges, in most times, people see challenges as something that is negative. But I don't think we should always view challenges as something that is negative. And as the Cambridge Dictionary would say, a challenge is a situation of being faced with something that needs great or physical effort in order to be done successfully, and therefore test a person's ability. And my understanding of this doesn't mean it should always be in the negative. To me, a challenge is something you should look up to build you up for something great. It is actually a test. So if you are able to pass that test, that is when you say, I've been able to overcome that challenge. Reason why I refuse to view it in the negative. Because at the end of the day, when I persevere, I refuse to give up, I get a good result. And honestly, do we know that we've all started facing challenges from childhood? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
When we were born, we had to crawl. How's crawling? Is it not a challenge? Don't you get hurt and a whole lot? 3 days ago, I was somewhere, then she had a baby, and then the baby was wearing knee pad. And I was like, look at it, we never saw those things. We were crawling on our knees, even while our knees are black till today, we were getting so much pain. And those are all the challenges. So to me, challenges begin from childhood. Then, while crawling, we have to now learn how to walk. And then, that is also another ball game altogether. I remember a day before my daughter turned 1 year, I was like, this girl, you are lazy, won't you walk? Because I knew I started walking a few days to my 1 year. Someone there knows how we all grew up with sister. You know, but to my surprise, that very morning she turned 1 year. She stood up. And I was like, when I was screaming, I was saying she be lazy, she doesn't want to walk, and then she's walking. And the moment I screamed, she fell down. It's a challenge. Because you have to fall, get up, do all those things. So for me, I see challenge as something that we start from the word go. So even in the schools, our workplaces, we go through a lot, which are all challenges. But at the end of the day, do you stop going to school because of challenges? Do you quit your job because of challenges? Do you stop going to church or the mosque because you are facing some challenges? No. It is bound to happen everywhere. And for me as a Christian, I'm quoting something from the Bible. All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Romans 3:23. And this is a real proof that for the challenges we are bound to go through. But my question is, how do you overcome the challenges? By refusing to give up, persevering. 7 years ago, when I nurtured this baby now adult, it's not been easy. Even till now, it's not easy. But my passion, my love for humanity. When I go out there to the communities, people wonder how I do it. But I don't see it as challenging because it is something I have purpose to do. And it keeps me going. It is my joy. When I visit the orphanage, when I interact with those less privileged ones, I see myself very fortunate. It's not easy at all. So for the challenges, they are bound to happen. And before you are able to say you are coming out of challenges, I believe you must first identify that challenge. If you don't identify the challenge, how can you work through and come out of it? When you identify the challenge, knowing what challenge it is, where, how, when, and all those that comes with it, then you'll be able to know how to work around it. And I believe in one thing: we must learn to ask and learn from others. You cannot do it all alone. That is why are you not alone in this world? That is why we all have each other. We all need to share our problems, but let me stress something on that. We cannot trust everyone. So you must know who you trust and share your problems with. Because human nature, some will pretend they love you, and then you keep on telling them your problem, blah, 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 this is what I'm going through, this. And as a Christian, can't you go on your knees and pray? We have to find ways and means of trying to overcome whatever challenges that we face in this life. And there is something I have, which I keep saying. Marilyn, the first time we met at Toastmasters. It's got to do with speaking engagement. She and a group of them came to me and said, "Auntie, are you sure you are coming to learn or you are coming to teach us?" And I was like, "Why?" They said, "No, you are already a speaker." And I said, "I'm coming to learn. I'm not perfect. I need to learn more. You just made a presentation. I have learned something out of it. If I hadn't come in, what would I have learned from you?" So we are all to learn from each other. And there is something that I always say, my power rules of life, PAL. She just reminded me to share the power rules of life, making me try to divert from what I do, because today I didn't want to talk. And my power rule of life is patience. And I'm happy my brother has talked a lot about the attitude and then legacy. We are talking about what challenges overcoming them. What patience do you develop in times of challenges? Are you patient enough to even identify the challenge, to even work your way through it? Most of the time we miss so much because of impatience. We don't have the patience. There is one thing I have come to learn in life, is to be very, very, very patient. Sometimes the problem is there, and then some people will be like, "Are you okay? We have this problem, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, I feel calm, I feel relaxed, and then you'll be thinking, I'm not even thinking of what is going on. But I've got to learn a lot of patience. And you just need to be patient. Sometimes we just need to keep quiet, be calm. And the ideas will come. As you are calm, you are praying silently without the next person knowing it. We got to develop a lot of patience in this world. and then our attitude. I will not delve much on it, but we've learned so much, especially entrepreneurs. How do we handle our business partners? It's not easy. I'm there. It's not easy. But you need to develop a patience. And they have a particular attitude towards them. If you don't have a good attitude towards the people you work with, the people who come to buy from you, I mean, the next time they come and buy from you, and know that they are buying something from you, it's helping you make the money. I always say that if you don't buy my goods, I will not make my money. So no matter what you do, I'll have a very good, make sure I have a good attitude towards you.